take your weapon. Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.
Found my way back to the dark side through Sith Marauder. I was going to wait to make a Sith Marauder video when I acquired Traya. 3 weeks, a month out. And then came to my attention there already was a video of Sith Marauder out beating Jedis. So I went ahead and went into light speed mode and got him 7-star, gear 12, maxed out his abilities, and this is the mod set I am using. I tried to get his crit chance as high as I could. Crit chance with a crit chance primary. An offense primary, which I was hoping for. I got him over 3K range, and just protection there to primary and 16 speed. So I'd like some more secondary crit chances in these, make it even higher. You can get to 75% range easy. I know it. I'm missing secondary, like tenacity. That could be 3% crit chance. Nothing in this one. So that is what it is, but this is what I've got to work with. 3K physical damage. I think that's good for Sith Marauder. Like I said, 67% crit chance. I'm working on 75% range. 31 armor, very low resist. I wasn't concentrating on those. I'm trying to make a hitter out of him. So I'm not so much on the defense side with him. The unique. This is what makes Sith Marauder just... Sith Marauder has 10% defense, 10% health steal, and 10% tenacity for each buff on all characters. Against Jedis, that is a lot. Sith Marauder has 2% critical chance, 2% offense, and 2% potency for each debuff on all characters. Now that ain't very high because you're not debuffing them in the beginning. The Jedi battle is slower, but once it gets going, the Siths usually end up winning, even if I'm losing a tune right up front. When an enemy uses an ability outside of their turn, Sith Marauder gains 20% turn meter. So at the speed he's at, and that happens quite a bit with Jedis, he is going more than like he was at a 230 speed range. So it's the unique right here that's making him what it is on the team. Okay, I threw a Night Sister battle in there just for another battle. I always like to show different battles in just one, different comps. And my Siths have always been pretty easy to beat Night Sisters. So Sith Marauder just added, he does hit some pretty big hits here on old Daka. So I was pretty happy with. But right here's a good one. Who can remove all the protection and almost half her health. So that was a nice hit. Then it brings that potency up for everybody. But this is a pretty quick battle. There ain't much to say here. Just thought I'd show you. Remove old Daka first. Then Mother Talzin or Ventress if you can next. Kind of order I go in. Works pretty well. If you don't remove old Daka, she will revive people and you can go through a retarded loop. So shut down Mother Talzin with an ability block, something, a stun, and then remove old Talzin. Well, look what he adds to the table, the potency. I noticed my hits are bigger. I went through this battle much faster than before Marauder was on the team. Just everything about it is just, there's a lot of debuffs and there's a lot of buffs out there that unique. So, know nothing, straight into the battle, crushing Night Sisters. Okay, we'll do the Ezra GK version first. It is a little easier, but takes the same amount of time. So that's very interesting. I noticed this battle actually might have taken less time than the old Ben version, but it feels easier. The beginning is very slow. I put a video out a couple days ago about using my Jedis leading Scion and Nihilus, and it just takes forever. And it feels like here that it feels the same here, but it won't. It gets faster. So the first minute is a little slow. RNG, you can lose Palp, or even with all that added uniqueness, he almost got taken out, my Sith Marauder. But I usually use Palp, is who I lose. My first debuff. Try for a Drain Force, you could really use it. Yeah, very good, successful one right there. Thank you to Scion. Go ahead and go for a stun. I don't stun the Jedis very well. I went for a single hit. So, alright, picking on my Sith Marauder. All the exchanging of debuffs and buffs. Yep, come on, we gotta get out Yoda. Just go back, work on. When I go for a stun here, yeah. See? I did stun Yoda. So, got one out of that. And with his health steal, Sith Marauder is at full health again. So, is he useful? Yes, you can see. You would think he would just waste away. He was yellow health. You can remove taunt, but go ahead and Drain Force. And there's 3. So, and keeping Yoda stunned over there, as you can see, their debuffs are their buffs are at a minimum. Makes the battle a lot easier. Like I said, I am stuck on GK, but I know when I get off GK, I can move right over on Yoda. Move that evade. Oh, nice one. Take Yoda out. There it is. Sith Marauder with the kill. Now, it will take longer to do that in the GK OB version because you're just stuck on them. This battle is already much faster. I thought I would remove Bastilla. As you can see, I'm pretty much in control here. Hold it next. You put it on auto right here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess because I am taking my time here. I could make this battle a lot faster. Who to fracture? Who to fracture? Don't fracture. I thought about that because I wanted to get the Drain Force out and get an Annihilate up instead of giving that fracture to GK. Doesn't matter, I know I'm going to win here. Now I'll go back and fracture. Drain Force. So that's it. You can see, pretty much, yeah. Sith Marauder, I think, is unique, adds more to the battle than his damage output, but that's okay. I'm enjoying that. Works well. And there you have it, against the Ezra GK. Now we're going to go do the old Ben GK. Good stuff. Now for the final battle, GK Old Ben version of the Jedis. This particular battle is actually easier. I think now the Sith Marauder, I've upgraded him since many other battles I did with the Jedi, so the battles became, like this battle you'll see is actually easier than the Ezra GK version. Sith Marauder. 2 pieces of gear 12. And the right mods. Let them do their thing, they're going first. And it does start off slow. It does. Now, you know what? I don't need the fracture. Get the Scion, have him remove all the green stuff. Put it right up with Nihilus. So we get them Drain Forces. Okay, it's time to fracture right now. So a nice little setup right there. Notice that, don't fracture first. Go for some stuns. I got lucky and got Hoda and Open. Work on Yoda. He is their buff dealer. There's a nice hit from my Sith Marauder. Yoda almost out of the picture in under a minute. Yeah, under a minute. Thanks to the Sith Marauder. Once again, he will torment all kinds of crazy because there ain't no debuffs going on over on the Jedis. I'm liking his team. Now I'm hoping when I unlock Traya, she will replace Thrawn. And then she will replace Palp's lead. So that is one of the team's comps I'm working on. Bastilla. With that Annihilate. Pretty much in control here. You could probably battle this many different ways, I'm sure. As you can see, I've got full protection. They've got full protection. But my Siths are just on the stronger side of things. If you take Sith Marauder out of this picture, and you are tag teaming the taunts there a little bit. You can put it on auto and finish this up really, really fast. And here we go. Oh, just a little red dot. No, no, yeah. Remove yellow. Yeah, remove Hoda. Then go back and fracture. I think if we set his cooldown, wouldn't matter anyways. Man again. Sets you right up for Annihilate. Walk in the park. There you have it. It's pretty easy. Make sure your Scion is first. Now let's right to follow. Thrawn makes a key. 5th player on this team. Beating Jedis with your Siths. We'll go with mods. Already went over Sith Marauders in the beginning. Thrawn is not going to be super fast. 255. These are not my best mod sets on these tunes either, so I'm sharing mods with my Jedis. The way I've got this working, I'm able to flip-flop back and forth between teams and not have to move mods. My Sith team is actually slowed down a lot. In my later videos, Thrawn was 275, 280 speed, easy. 255. 244 is an upper speed for Scion. I've had him up in 260 range. Works really well. Just can't run 2 teams like that. Like I said, so some of these mods may not be the best, but I'm just showing you the speed range is the main thing I'm trying to show you here. I have running this team. What's your Nihilus right under Scion? 243. Of course, I figured I'd make him as fast as I could right under Scion. So. I'll be doing more mod configurations as I'm getting better mods. I'm trying to manage 2 teams with all the mods I have. It's a little bit of work, but I'm showing you right here. I do have better mods. You'll see some about 221. Palpa's ridiculously slow and last. All the TM enhancement and all that, it's at 8 speed. See? It's just working well. So it's showing you don't have to have super great mods on your Sith team. Alright, there you have it. 3 successful battles. Jedis are easier to beat with my Siths now than they are with my Jedis that I had set up a sign and Nihilus. So that's great. I'm playing with Siths again. You don't have to be super fast, as you can see. I think with a proper setup, speeds have kind of taken a little change here. I've noticed in the arena. I don't have to be the fastest anymore, and I can still win. You do want certain tunes at certain speeds, yes, but you don't have to be the fastest anymore. Come find me on Rumple Discord. Ask me a question personally. I will help you out with anything I can. Some great chat in there. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.